I gift-wrapped my soon-to-be ex-sister-in-law's Vagisil as a valuable. My brother's marriage collapsed not long after it began, and not because of distance or life stress, but because his wife decided to exploit both. He had just landed a big promotion that required him to work in Chicago 5 days a week. It wasn't ideal. They were newly married, still figuring things out, and he was still paying off their home. But it was a great opportunity, and his company was covering all the essentials: travel, hotel, meals, for up to 18 months. Every weekend, he'd make the long 6-hour drive back home to spend time with her. While he was grinding away, she was cheating. Not just a fling, an actual boyfriend. A full-blown relationship behind his back. On top of that, she was spending his money like it was a contest. She drained his account so badly that on a business trip to Mexico, he couldn't even buy a pack of cigarettes the day after payday. It was clear she wasn't just checked out of the marriage, she was milking it for everything she could before bailing. Eventually, the truth came out. She left him and moved in with her boyfriend. My brother, heartbroken and stunned, was left to clean up the mess. When she arranged to pick up her belongings, I helped him pack up her stuff to make the process go faster and avoid her hanging around longer than necessary. I was boxing up her sentimental items, her keepsakes and fragile decorations. At one point, I labeled the box with a not-so-kind word that accurately reflected how I felt about her. My brother saw it and, trying to stay civil, asked me to remove the label. I did, but I still had a little steam to let off. I went into the bathroom and spotted a box of her extra-strength Vagisil, a perfectly petty opportunity. I carefully wrapped it in packing paper and slipped it into the box of sentimental items. I nestled it between 2 seashell owl figurines she had inherited from her grandmother. It blended in perfectly, wrapped like a cherished memory. I smiled, sealed the box, and moved on. Then came moving day. She showed up, clearly expecting to walk in, but we had locked the front door. She didn't knock or call. Instead, she started trying to kick in the small panel window beside the door. My brother rushed to stop her before she actually broke it. I stayed back and did the smartest thing I could. I started recording. I stood calmly, filming with my phone as she melted down on our porch. The moment she saw the camera, she lost it. She stormed over to me, called me the very same word I had once written on her box, and slapped the phone out of my hand. That crossed the line. Damaging someone's property like that is, quite literally, illegal. I was ready to press charges, but my brother had a better plan. We kept the video and used it as leverage. He told her quietly and directly that if she left peacefully and didn't cause any more trouble, the video would stay private. But if she pulled anything else, we'd have no problem handing it over to the police. She got the message. Her parents came to pick up the rest of her stuff, and that was the last time she caused a scene. It wasn't a Hollywood-style takedown. She didn't lose everything. She probably never even realized the Vagisil was tucked into her precious keepsakes until long after the fact. But the look on her face when she saw that camera, and the complete shift in power when she realized we had something on her, that was the moment it all turned. It wasn't much, but it was something.